Hello, Soul Gardeners, and welcome back to another edition of Meditation Vibration. I'm your Mindful Cruise Director, Julie Zipper, and here we are talking about intuition. Ooh, I love intuition, and I'm wondering what you feel about your intuition or what you think about your intuition. And last week we started this, so if you missed it last week, go ahead and turn back and view it. And we were looking toward our body to receive some intuitive hits and information. And this week we're going to have a walk with our higher wisdom self, which I'll get to in a minute. But first, let's talk a little bit more about intuition. And last week I gave this great quote by Einstein, the only truly valuable thing is intuition. Thank you, Einstein. You brilliant, brilliant mind for being able to see through the illusions of the mind, the limitations of the mind, and into the limitless, infinite depth of our intuition. So where does intuition come from? Let's get deep on this. Let's get spiritual on this. Let's get soulful on this. Our intuition is a space where we tap into our inner connectedness with all of life. We are connected, my friends. We are all one. There is no separation. There is no separation between you and I in this field of energy, this infinite field of energy that I choose to call the God presence. You can call it the universe, the oversoul, whatever you want, energy. In this grand field, we are one. And do you know, I'm very interested in quantum physics. It's complex stuff. But, and I'm not the best articulator of it, but quantum physics has proved that when you go deeper and deeper and deeper, right, so beyond the molecules, beyond the atoms, there's this energy. And this energy is intelligent, and they know it's intelligent because it changes when you look at it. There's intelligence there. When we bring our attention to it, it starts to roll with us. It starts to be informed by us. We are one with that energy. That energy is one with us. That is how we are not disconnected, how we are connected. And so, this intuition is that guidance system, always guiding us to our highest good, always guiding us towards the path that we are choosing to be on. All right? So, this week, we're going to work with our higher wisdom self. Now, this is a great way for those of us that might be more visually oriented to get in tune with this sort of magical, mystical sense of something higher than us guiding us. In truth, it's really you. But it's a great way to get our creativity and our imagination on board. And so, let's turn within, and I'm going to guide us through this, and then I'll pop back out at the end and yak a little bit more at you. All right, so turning within, and let's take 3 deep breaths together. With that first breath, letting go of everything that happened yesterday. And with your next breath, letting go of everything that you think is going to happen tomorrow. And with that final breath, letting go of every single thing but this moment, this now moment. So before we call upon our higher wisdom self, I'm going to ask you to bring into your mind's eye a situation, a relationship, a circumstance around which you'd like to receive information, guidance. You'd like to get in touch with what your intuition has to say about it. Right? Your mind says one thing about it, your feelings say another, but what does this space within you that is connected to all of life and to your highest good have to say about it? Okay. And so now I want you to imagine that there is an actual guide. It can be you in the goddess form, in the god or goddess form. It can be an ancestor, an angel, a bright white light. Whatever it is perfect. But see it in front of you, see it off to the side, or maybe you see it dwelling inside of you. Notice the details. Notice how this image feels to you. This is your higher wisdom self. Just feel the intelligence there. Feel the unconditional love that this self has for you. Feel that this self has your back. You cannot fail. It's always there to guide you. It never leaves. And you're just going to offer up this situation, circumstance, relationship like an offering. Just offer it up at their feet. Surrender it. I don't know what to do mentally. I don't get it. Feeling-wise, I'm all over the map. I offer it to your feet. What would you have me do? What's in my highest good? And just listen and receive. You can stay here if you like. You can go back in a few minutes. But if you're ready, open up your eyes, and I give you the invitation to take a walk with this higher wisdom self for this next week. And every time you have a choice, make it fun. What do I want for dinner tonight? Oh, offer it up at your feet, higher wisdom self. What do you say? And have fun. What does my mind say? My mind wants something healthy. My feelings want a cheeseburger. Okay, higher wisdom self, what do you have to say? And then this way you can begin to get comfortable with your higher wisdom self. You can trust it and get all these portals of information on board, in sync, and supporting you 100% in your walk towards your highest good. All right, see you next week where we're going to talk more about this thing called infinite intelligence. Live, love, be. So God and